What's up, world? I am back with another video for you today. I have a special guest here, my little sister.
Hola.
We are going to be doing a sibling tag video. Her idea, she came up with it. She thought it would be fun.
I think it'll be fun. So much fun.
So we've never done this before, so we'll try this out. We've got our whiteboards here with some marker that we literally just picked up today to do this. So I guess we're kind of going to figure it out as we go.
We're just going to go with it. We'll see what happens. I have my list of questions.
We'll see how this works. We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
So I don't know really how the point system is going to work. We're just going to do it.
I mean, we already answered the first one, which is who's the oldest, youngest sibling. I am the youngest sibling.
Yeah, I'm older. Not a lot of people realize that.
Yeah.
So let's get into it then.
Okay. What is your sibling's favorite movie? So you answered about me first.
Are you gonna write your answer down?
Yeah, I'm gonna
write your answer down, and then I will say it.
If you don't know this, I'm
pretty sure I know it because I know you really well, and if the answer is not the answer that I'm thinking of, I'm gonna be really sad. So I hope this is right. Otherwise,
okay. What do you think it is?
I said X-Men.
Oh, very close. That's a close second.
Wolverine.
No, my favorite movie. What is the movie that I talk about that is always been my favorite movie?
The only ones I can think of are the X-Men movies.
It's backwards, but The Princess Bride.
Oh, no, it's not going to end up backwards when I actually do this.
Yeah, The Princess Bride.
Okay, now I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever since I was little.
Do I want to write it down and answer it?
Okay. You go ahead and I'll try to think. Favorite movie.
Man, I hate my handwriting on this.
I know. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So you're hard to answer for.
Because I like a lot of movies.
Because you like a lot of movies.
Okay, but you really got to think about it.
I know. I really got to think about it. Oof. Are we talking more recent or just overall?
Overall.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good answer, but it's not what I wrote down.
What did you write down?
High School Musical.
Damn, I should have known that.
It's like my all-time, even though I don't watch it a lot.
I wasn't even thinking of that.
I have not watched it in a long time. And actually, I watched it when I was away at school, but I haven't watched it in a few years. But it is like my favorite movie of all time because it's just it's the main reason it's super nostalgic for me is part of the reason why it's my favorite is because I grew up with this movie and I love it. So we're off to a not great start today then. So,
okay. All right.
So score is 0-0.
Yes, it is.
We obviously don't know each other as well as we thought.
Apparently not.
Okay, that's not true because we know each other. It's just we didn't think of the right answer.
Let's see. Okay, this one we have to write down and see if we get the same joke. So, what is our favorite inside joke that we share together? I have a joke in my head.
I know, I do too. I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's like an inside joke or just something that we both find really, really funny.
Okay, I hope that...
We probably have two completely different answers.
Ready?
Hold on, wait. Okay, show yours first.
Yeah.
It's in Jace Whalen's face.
That's not really an inside joke.
But
neither of them are really inside jokes.
No, they're just something that we
mine is obviously a vine, and hers is from the Malik wedding scene.
Every time. I try and challenge her every time. I'm like, I dare you to not laugh, and every time she fails.
It's really funny. I don't know why. It's actually not that funny.
Not that funny.
I want to pick one.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
It's really not as funny, but I don't know why I laugh every time.
I don't know why.
If you guys know the scene I'm talking, if you watch Shadowhunters, the Malik kiss at the wedding, and you know what face I'm talking about, Jace's face.
It's for some reason she finds it so funny.
You're so bad.
I know, I'm a loud person. Deal with it.
All right. What is your sibling's favorite animal? So write down what my favorite animal is. What you think my favorite animal is.
Okay.
And then I'll just write down yours right now.
Yeah, you write down what you think mine is, and I'll write down what you think I think yours is.
I'll draw one too. Okay.
That
This is bad. I'm not doing that. That's a horrible drawing. I'm not doing that. Okay. Are you done then?
I think so. Okay.
Okay. What'd you say? What'd you say my favorite animal is?
I said a dolphin.
You're correct.
I knew it.
I would have accepted monkey as well.
I was gonna put monkey, but I decided dolphin because you've always loved dolphins.
I have loved dolphins.
So you used to have a poster that Sean got you for your.
I think it's
Orlando.
still in the closet.
It probably is,
somewhere. Yeah. I have loved dolphins for a very long time. I did a report on them in elementary school, and I have the drawing somewhere. It's a very horrible drawing because I cannot draw.
You can't.
But I did in like first.
Our older sister can. She can draw.
You can kind of draw. You can draw better than I can.
I can draw names.
Okay. And I said your favorite animal is a shark.
Good job. I mean, it should be known by now that my favorite animal is a shark. I talk about them.
I mean,
on a daily. Even everyone at work is aware that I'm obsessed with sharks.
Yeah.
Kind of sad because I don't like the ocean, and like I would never go swimming in the ocean.
It was pretty funny because she's terrified of the ocean, but her love for sharks outweighed her fear.
Yeah, I was like,
so I was
like this close to having like an anxiety attack. I was like, oh, this is too much underwater. But then I was like, the sharks. Okay. What is your funniest childhood memory of your sibling? Okay, so I'm going to write this one down. You write down what you think your favorite.
Of you.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're not funny.
Hey.
I mean, it's not really I guess it's about you.
Mm-hmm. We have really bad handwriting.
Especially on whiteboards, dude.
Okay.
Hang on.
I really hope we have the same one, but we probably don't. But
I thought it was like, it's like your favorite, funniest memory of me and my funniest memory of you.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I know, but like, I'm just kind of hoping it's the same memory.
Probably not. I don't think I even spelled that correctly. Maybe I did.
Okay.
So what's your funniest memory of me?
The Statue of Liberty.
Do you even remember that, or do you just remember the video?
I do remember bits of it, but I also remember it from the video.
I don't even know what that video is. It makes me sad because it's so funny. I was pretending to be the Statue of Liberty when I was a kid and tried to get my dad to take a picture of it, and she was butting in, trying to get in the video. I wanted to be in the
picture, and she got so mad.
And I was like, no, the Statue of Liberty doesn't have anybody else in its picture, which is a total lie because people always take pictures with the Statue of Liberty. But it's funny.
Okay. What is your funniest childhood memory of me?
Telling her she was adopted. It's supposed to say not by squirrels, from squirrels. We always used to tell her she was adopted by a family of squirrels.
Always.
That we adopted her from.
I think I cried about it at one point.
I'm pretty sure you did. I just remember that so well, telling her that all the time.
My entire childhood is what you guys told me.
It was great.
Yeah.
And then I met a girl up at school. My RA, apparently they told her younger sister the same thing all the time too, so it wasn't just us. I pick one. No, pick.
Mine.
Jerk.
Okay, how often do we argue?
Not as much as we used to.
Not as much. Yeah, that's very true. We used to argue daily. Like, it was to the point where couldn't even
be in the same room.
It was as bad as like me and our older sister used to fight. Like me and her.
That doesn't really give a good frame of reference.
Okay, well I know. Me and Sarai, our older sister, used to fight to the point where we couldn't be in the same room because we would argue so much.
Now, and that's more recent though.
Yeah, me and her though, it was to the point where our mom was like, "Guys, your sisters just be friends," and it just didn't work.
Dimple.
Yes, you have a dimple now. Okay. What does your sister talk about the most? Okay. I'm trying to think. Oh, I know what you talk about.
So you write down what I talk about. I'll write down what you talk about.
Oh, see, there's a few things you talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot.
What do I talk about the most?
What do you
we're going to rule out no TV fandom stuff.
No TV stuff?
No TV fandom stuff. I know.
That rules out so much then.
But that's the thing. I want to see what we actually talk about the most besides that.
Nothing.
We both. You.
What do you talk about the most? You're going to hate me.
Okay. I think you talk about the most is Max or work.
This is true.
You talk about Max pretty much on a daily about Max released a new song.
Because
but then again, he's incredible. So he's like the nicest person alive.
I've met him a few times and he's awesome. We're friends.
Okay.
If you don't know who Max is, he's a singer. He's totally cool. And yes, I do talk about work a lot.
You do. But then again, we both talk about work a lot because like we come home and we're like, oh, did you hear what happened at work today?
Yeah. So you talk about work. I just wrote that piece because I just realized it when you wrote that on mine. But also, you talk
Oh my gosh.
Dion, her friend. She does. You do.
I do, because he drives me nuts to the point where I'm like, Jillian, I cannot deal with him every day.
But you're really good friends, so that's good. And he drove us to our concert the other day, so that's awesome.
True.
Even though he threatened to leave you on the side of the road and just take me because he likes me better. He admitted it that I'm his favorite. So
yeah, well, he's just a snot. So
okay, here's one. If you got a call that your sibling was in jail, what would be the first crime that comes to mind?
Okay, so I'm writing down the crime that would come to mind for you. Ooh.
And then I'll write down the one that comes to mind for you.
Okay. What crime would you think it was?
I said arguing with someone to the point where a fight breaks out.
Yeah, I do once I get into an argument, it's really hard for me to stop because I get so...
She gets very heated.
I get so heated. I have a really bad temper, guys.
It's better now.
It's better now.
Than it used to be, but still.
I'm able to kind of like walk away, but also I'm like, till you fight me, I'm going to fight you. Okay, I said for you is hopping a tour bus without permission, because I definitely think you would be the kind to be like, oh, the door's open, I'm going to jump inside.
Also, you had that same thought too.
Okay, but I was joking, but I feel like yours wouldn't be a joke. Yours would be like, oh, I can get inside, and you would actually go inside.
I mean, I could,
and you can't deny it because you know who would probably happen. Also,
I feel like I'd be too nervous to do that, so maybe not.
No. I think it definitely, if there was enough adrenaline, I definitely think that would be your case. Yeah.
All right, let me get it. What is one album they listen to on repeat?
Okay.
I hope you get this one.
I think I will.
The one that I'm thinking of. And I hope that I get the one.
It has to be the most current, I guess.
Well, I guess.
Like the one that we listen to the most at the moment, you know?
Yeah. So like the album. Okay. Dang, I don't know all your music.
But I hope you know.
I hope I get this right.
Because I listen to it a lot when you're in the car.
Okay, but I have so many ideas now of what you listen to on repeat.
Come on. Honestly, it's probably going to be any of them.
I'm just going to list a few because there's a few options that I'm thinking of.
I hope I'm thinking the same one as you are. I mean, the answer I'm putting for you could work for me too, because I listen to it all the time. I just don't listen to it as much because you play it also.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I wrote down 3 because I couldn't decide. So I put Panic at the Disco, Frozen Broadway, and then Carrie musical from the episode of Riverdale.
Ooh, you know, you're actually really it's mostly Panic and
at least
Carrie.
That's what I know that like we listen to a lot.
Yeah. Mostly because those are the ones that are actually downloaded on my phone. But yes, Panic, I have like a playlist for them and I just listen to them on repeat.
High Hopes is like my jam right now.
Yeah, and then the Carrie musical, I'm like obsessed. I was for a solid 2 months, I was obsessed with that musical and I listened to it on repeat ridiculously. Okay, for you right now, I put The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson cast recording.
Yeah,
and I mean it works for me too, but she listens to it all the time, so I hear it anyways. So I don't need to write it down.
After I bought it, I was listening to it constantly. Okay, and then. That was for like a good 2 months solid probably. And then I had a couple of concerts coming up that I was going to, so I was listening to those albums on repeat. But now, since Lightning Thief is next month, that's literally all I've been listening to again.
You know what's funny is not even a year ago, she wasn't into she wouldn't listen to Percy. She wouldn't watch Percy Jackson really. She wouldn't read the books. And then
I've seen the movies.
Yeah, no. But then I bought the book set because I wanted the real one, the good one. So I bought it, and she was like, hey, would you? She was like, hey, can I read the first one? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I let her read the first one, and she flew through the books. Now she's obsessed.
I read the entire third one in a day.
Yeah, and here's the thing: is I have gotten her hooked on so many things. Like, I get her hooked on everything. Teen Wolf, because she has no impulse control.
Yeah. But I'm so pumped, super pumped for Lightning Thief.
Oh,
the Lightning Thief account on Twitter has liked a few of my stuff, so it's
we're obsessed because you can't see it. I bought this choker
to match Annabeth
for the show. I'm hoping to buy a shirt and pants that match her. So that way I can be like...
I'm just going to wear my Camp Half-Blood shirt.
Oh, I'm going to wear mine too. Might be. We'll see. But
we'll see.
Okay. No, I just love it. Okay. So let's
basically,
see.
I love Percy Jackson, and the cast for the musical is amazing.
They are. They're incredible, and
they're all adorable, and I love them all.
I want to hug them all because they're
I
incredible.
want to be best friends with all of them.
Yes. Okay. Let's see here. You want to make a sandwich for your sibling. What do you put on it?
Ooh.
I'm thinking of one for me. I hope you.
I'm thinking of.
Okay, for you, it's like the simplest thing. Okay, so
you better write down the one that I was thinking of.
So if it's just like a normal like at home sandwich, it'd be jam.
Mm-hmm.
But
what kind?
It'd be blackberry jam, Smucker's. But if we go out to Subway, she gets turkey, cheese, and pepperoni.
Yeah.
So like those are her two sandwiches that she eats.
Sometimes I'll make turkey, cheese, and pepperoni here at the house if we have pepperoni and turkey.
Yes, that is true.
But
which we actually have.
For you, I put peanut butter and saltines.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. Okay. Are they most likely to turn out like your mom or dad? So I'm
answering for you.
Yeah. Well, who do you think I'm most likely to turn out, mom or dad?
Ooh.
You know, I hope you know who I'm going to turn out like, because I'm pretty sure I know, and I know who you're going to turn out like. Okay. I think you're definitely going to turn out like dad.
I said dad too.
No, I was going to say I'm going to turn out more like mom. I already talk like her.
I feel like I'm more mom.
No. Okay. You already make dad jokes, Jillian.
Okay, but in my head, I was thinking like when I have a family, I'll be more like mom. Yeah. Just because, but I guess personality-wise,
you're going to turn out like dad. You're going to be the one who's like just making dad jokes all the time and messing with your husband. Going to be like, hey, and just annoying them to the point where they're like, Jillian, shut up. True. If we could only watch one TV show for the rest of our life, which TV show would we choose? And I'm thinking of a couple in my head. There's like a couple that are top for
I'm thinking of a couple for myself. So, but I have to
let's write down like at least two just to be on the safe side.
Okay, for you. Hurry up.
Okay. For you, I said either Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Parks and Rec. Like those would be your top two show. Like if you had to watch one show for the rest of your life, it'd probably be Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Because like
it's not too heavy,
and it can never get old.
Here's the thing. It's like it's not too heavy of like the drama and stuff that a lot of the shows that I watch are. It's more like, it's funny, so it's easier to watch. It's a very buddy cop show. I was going to say Castle too, but I don't think you could handle watching that day after day. I think Brooklyn Nine-Nine would be better because it's so funny. And Parks and Rec, I've definitely watched that so many times. All 6 seasons in 3 days? Yeah, 3 days, and she watched all 6 seasons. I mean, I wasn't doing anything at the time. I could do the same. I wasn't working or going to school. But no, I've definitely watched Parks and Rec on multiple occasions when I don't know what else to watch. I'll just watch Parks and Rec again, and I watch like the same episode over and over. I always watch the Halloween episodes. No, that's Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I always watch the Halloween episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine or the pilot, and then but of Parks and Rec, I always watch the farewell episode for the Johnny Karate Musical Explosion show. Okay. What for you? For me? I wrote Supernatural or Criminal Minds. Ooh, okay. Good. Yes. What were you thinking? It'd be either Supernatural or probably Teen Wolf or Shadowhunters. Like those are my top 3. Criminal Minds, yes, but I can only watch so. Wait, No, I'm taking. Wait, I got it backwards. I think because actually, yeah, both of those are pretty good because I do watch Criminal Minds on a lot, and I do watch Supernatural a lot. But like, if I had if it was just one show. I'd probably pick Criminal Minds, honestly, just because I think because I don't remember enough about the episodes to and I'm really into serial killers, guys. It's kind of sad. It's weird. It's kind of weird. Okay, now you pick. Okay. If your sibling could only read one book for the rest of their life, what book would it be? Oh, see, this could be the same book for both of us, though. It could. Okay, so let's write it down. I'm going to say, for you, I said... Yeah. What'd you say for me? I said Percy Jackson. Yeah, I knew it. It was any of the books, honestly. I'm reading the first one again. Yeah. I read the first 2 series last year within just a couple 2 months probably. Yeah. And I read the Kane Chronicles and Trials of Apollo, the next one comes out this year, and now I'm working on the Magnus Chase.
Yeah, I'm in the process.
But I decided to reread the first one because of the musical.
I'm in the process, but I have ADD, so it's really hard for me to like sit down and read a book all in just like a couple hours. So it kind of takes me a process.
Especially since you've already read it once.
Yeah, well, I've read it. I've read the books. I've read the first series like 7-8 times.
Like,
oh yeah, hold on, that happens to me. Okay, if your sibling got a chance to be locked up with someone, who would they pick and why? I mean, okay, there's a bunch of people you could say for me, but I'm thinking of like one.
I hope I get it right for you.
I don't know.
There's a few that you could write down for me.
Yeah.
Some of them I've met before.
Okay.
Some of them I haven't.
What do you think then? If it's someone,
I'm trying to think for you.
I'm trying to think of like an honest person that you would like legitimately want to just like hang out with.
Let's do 3.
Okay.
Top 3.
Okay, top 3.
Okay. I got mine for you. Maybe the top 3 that I think you would want to be locked up with. Is it like locked up in prison or just locked up in a room?
No, I just think like locked up in a room in general.
We'll say that because I don't think that one of these guys
would be in prison.
I don't think 2 of these would be in prison. The third one possibly.
I'm trying to think of the third one for you. Oh my gosh, it's like, I know.
I put down all guys for you.
That's just
because who I thought of.
Okay.
I don't think there's that many female
for me. There's really not. I'm not as obsessed with females as I am with men. It's kind of...
I'm honestly pretty obsessed with women.
Yeah.
Celebrities.
Okay.
They're just
for you,
wonderful.
I said top 3 as Max, Chrissy Costanza, and Chloe Bennett.
All right. Yeah. Like, I'm really good friends with Max, so I could see that.
Yeah.
And Chrissy, I met her once, and she's
adorable.
wonderful. And Chloe, I haven't met her, but I want to, and I want to be, like, friends with her because she seems like it'd be a good time. But also, I could see the 2 of us ending up in prison together, me and Chloe. Because she does something crazy, and I just go along for the ride.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Who'd you say for me?
I said Brendan Urie, Lin-Manuel Miranda, or John Barrowman.
Oh, those are, yeah.
See?
Okay, yeah.
See?
John Barrowman would probably end up in prison with me.
Like I said. But Lynn is such a sweetheart, and so is Brendan. I don't think either of them would end up in prison.
Brendan has some,
more likely than Lynn.
Yeah, but okay, I've been, like, seriously obsessed with Brendan Urie in the last, like, 6 months, just because, like, all of his music, I'm just like, I love you.
I don't have to write this down, but what is something you like to do together? Watch TV.
Yeah, I was gonna say go to Target.
That's true. Target sponsor me. I'm there all the time.
Yeah, we're there. It's like a second home to us. Like,
trying to find one.
Okay, do you compete with each other? Yes. Like, we have a competition pretty much. It's always ongoing about pop figures.
I have more.
Who can get? Yeah, she has the most.
I have like almost 90.
Yeah, she has a lot.
Not including the little keychains that I have.
True.
Okay. I'm just talking about like the regular.
Yeah, pops. She has a lot. I'm getting there slowly. I just bought like 3 the other day at Hot Topic.
Okay. If your sibling could go to any country, which would it be?
Okay.
So for you, I'm thinking. I feel like we might have the same answer.
I feel like we would too, but also like, because I've been talking about this with Dion a lot about where I want to go, and it's kind of like it's not where you would expect.
I don't know
about like,
I know that.
Well, we were talking about like our favorite wonders of the world, and so like I was talking about mine, and I'm like, oh, that's where I want to go.
I don't know if this is right, but it's the first thing that popped in my head.
For me.
I said Egypt.
Okay, that's mostly where he wants to go, and so we were talking about us going
That's
there.
probably why my head was there, because you made that thing about Egypt for him.
I was saying for you though, Europe.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I've been wanting to go to Greece lately to go see the Athena Parthenon, so that's where my head's been at. But also Egypt, yeah. Me and Dion we planned. My plan is to get him to take a picture of me at the very top of the pyramid, but I don't think they'll let me. I think they'll probably arrest me. But
I do want to go to Europe. There's a lot of things in Europe I want to see.
There's so much in Europe. What is your sibling's favorite song? So we're talking about like current in the last like 6 months favorite song.
Okay.
Song that you can like listen to on repeat.
I have a few ideas for you.
I have a couple for you too.
And I don't know if one of these is right. I feel like it's more like mine.
Probably, but we'll see.
It's the same artist probably as one of your other favorite songs right now, but it's the only one I could think of because I don't know the names of the other ones.
Yeah. And I'm honestly just writing down a song that I know by the artist, but I can't remember.
That's kind of what I did, dude.
Okay, good, because I can't. Okay, so for you, I said technically Prologue / Day I Got Expelled, Love Me Less, and Fireproof by Against the Current.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say Fireproof is my favorite by them, but
I can't think of the name of the other songs I was thinking of.
I'm like obsessed with some like their newer stuff.
Because I don't know all their songs.
So. But yeah, definitely Love Me Less just came out. It's so good. I haven't listened to it that much yet, but yeah, I definitely love that first one.
Yeah, so we listened to that
I just did a lip sync video of it. I'll link it. I'll link it. I don't know which side. I think it's going to be over here. It might be over here. We'll see. I'll link it so you guys can watch it. Okay. It's pretty awesome.
For me?
For you, I said Another Terrible Day from Minor Thief, High Hopes, and then What Do You Know About Love?
Ooh, yeah. Okay, High Hopes is like my go-to at the moment.
See, okay. Good,
yeah.
Good.
And then Another Terrible Day is like my favorite song from the album. And What Do I Know About Love? Yes, but I was thinking more either Karma by Grayson DeWolf or Youngblood by 5 Seconds Summer. Because like the first two, yes, are very accurate. What Do I Know About Love though?
I think it's just because we listen to it a lot.
I do. I try and listen to as many songs as I can in the car that like are duets because they're so much fun to sing together. Here's the thing though. Okay, they're fun for us to sing together, but then you play them in the car with our brother and he starts singing my part and I'm like,
or he'll start singing my part and I'm like, dude,
can I help you?
Can I help you with something?
When she went away to college, I was playing, I want to say it was one of the medleys that we listened to. And so he started singing my part. And I was like,
cute.
And I was like, no, you're supposed to sing Jillian's part. And he was like, well, I don't know what part it is. And I was like, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. You should know what part it is so I can sing my part. I got really salty about it, guys. Okay,
one more. I want to pick it.
One more.
Last one. I don't even know what the score is right now.
I don't know. I think we're kind of tying at the moment. We know each other pretty well, so it's perfect.
Like, I know your password.
Yeah.
Ooh, what would your sibling become famous for?
Okay.
So for you, I have an idea.
Okay. I hope I got one of these right.
I put just one down, but
I couldn't decide. So I said either author or graphic design.
Okay.
Because you do
I am
graphic
working
design
on a
lot.
book. I mean, graphic design is kind of a loose
but you are
term of what I do. I want to get a degree.
She does some pretty cool edits if you guys haven't seen them.
And I put them all up on my Instagram.
Yeah,
I'll link that.
But author, she just wrote a book. She's working on it at the moment.
Well, when you say just wrote a book,
you just wrote a book.
Right here. I just printed it out today so that I can start working on revising that.
And like a couple people. And then like at the moment we're working on both a book and a script that we're both working on together. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
And for you, I put fandom themed bakery.
Oh yeah.
Like it'd be one of those things where you got your fandom themed stuff and then people start tweeting about it and
yes.
Really big.
I have like all sorts of ideas, guys. And
I've got a few ideas for it too. So, and then I'll be the graphic designer for the website.
She will be. And it's gonna be called I'm not gonna tell you what it's gonna be called because then someone might steal it, but it's gonna be good.
Actually, probably no one will steal it because it's more of a personal thing for you.
That is true, but
it's okay.
Yeah,
so I don't know what the score is.
I don't know either.
I'll probably figure it out, and if I do figure it out, I'll put it up top. Yes. If I don't put it up top, then obviously I wasn't paying attention while editing this.
Yeah.
So there's that. So that was fun. Mm-hmm. We might do this again.
We're going to do a couple more. We're going to do more videos.
We're going to try to do some stuff together. I'm trying to get more active on my YouTube channel. It hasn't worked out.
I have some fun ideas.
Because I work out. I work out. No, I don't. I work a lot. And so I'm like always like really tired. So it's hard to get myself motivated to do this. But if there's anything that you guys want us to do together or just like me to do on my own, let us know in the comments below.
You can link my social media. And then you guys can like...
You can hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I am more than willing to
so that
have friends because I don't have friends.
I may put a poll in my Instagram story on 2 different ideas, and then you guys can let me know what you want us to do, which one you like best, and then we can decide from there.
I have some playlists kind of on my channel of videos I've been doing in the past. I haven't really been doing them lately. If you guys want me to do more of those, let me know. If you have any ideas for videos in those playlists you want me to do, let me know, and I will totally try to do those. So, yeah. So, thank you, Annika, for joining me.
You're welcome.
And thank you guys, whoever's watching this. Stay awesome and super cool. Bye.